And I don't wish to be angry. I'm a happy gal until you tick me off.
Robinson.
Oh, Mark Robinson. He called the queen, Beyoncé, a skank in social media post. I know you are, but what am I? Okay. Really, Mark? Yes, this is what he does. Per the root, North Carolina Lieutenant Governor Mark Robinson's longstanding one-sided social media beef with Beyoncé seems to have gone a little too far now, even for him. Even for him. During a series of rants over the last several years, Robinson insulted Beyoncé's singing abilities, called her a skank, and said she was a Satan worshiper. She don't even know who you are, okay? But I'll go on. Robinson's post about the Cowboy Carter singer, other similarly inexplicable rants, began to slowly resurface after he launched his campaign for governor of North Carolina. And now that he's won the Republican nomination, it seems even more worthwhile to look inside the mind of the man who could soon be governor of the old North State. Well, if we look inside that mind and say, hello, hello, I assure you, it will echo right back to you. It's a very vacant cavity. That's my assessment. That's my assessment. 2017 Facebook post, Robinson wrote, person, Beyonce's a role model. Me? The only person that butt-shaking, devil-worshiping skank is a role model to is people who want a fast track to hell. You're so proud of yourself, aren't you? I bet he read it over and over again and chuckled. You know, those people who laugh at their own jokes, you know who they are. And I don't think we do them a service by giving them courtesy laughs. Why do courtesy laugh? Let them laugh alone. Keep a straight face. I do. Someone says something inappropriate in the workplace. Once had a boss who threw down Oreos in the middle of the editorial meeting that morning and said, happy Martin Luther King Day. I gave him the mean mug. He knew he'd have to deal with me later. A fool. I don't believe in courtesy laughs. This guy laughs at himself. Okay? Mark Robinson, the lieutenant governor of North Carolina, I assure you, laughs at his own jokes. In another 2017 post, he not only attacked Beyoncé, but also Colin Kaepernick. Favorite target. This is what happens when a liberal sports magazine invites a devil-worshiping fake singer to give an award to a hypocritical fake social justice warrior who took a knee for a fake cause. Now, see, what he's doing here is, again, I'm not a psychologist. I don't argue with narcissists, but I'm going to tell you why. There's nothing in it for me. So I ignore them, which really ticks them off. When a narcissist wants to engage and feed off of you as their source, drain you, you just don't engage. This guy just won the Republican nomination. 2019 post. Robinson inserted himself into the Change My Mind meme, stating her music sounded like satanic chants. Seriously, her songs sound like they say stuff like Satan laughs as you rot in hell. If you play them backwards, super weird. No, Mark. What's weird is you're playing the songs backwards. That is very strange. Why are you playing Beyonce's songs backwards? Maybe you're not playing them at all. Maybe there's a voice that's telling you these things. I'd have more respect if that were the case. Trump-backed candidate. The Root notes that Robinson also had smoke for her husband, the rap mogul Jay-Z. Writing in 2016, Jay-Z teaches our young men how to be foul-mouthed thugs. And his wife teaches our young men to be hypersexual whores. I guess y'all are okay with that. And so is Hillary Clinton. And you're going to bring Hillary in it. Why is Hillary part of this? She's minding her business, upper state New York mostly, wearing pantsuits. Why are you mentioning Hillary Clinton? Okay. As we reported prior, Robinson won earlier this month the GOP primary race for governor shortly after his endorsement from Donald Trump. Robinson is facing Democratic Attorney General Josh Stein. General election is in November. I would go for the white guy if I lived in North Carolina, okay? It's just what I think, because I'm gonna look at the platform. And the platform says one doesn't like himself very much. Probably doesn't like his mother, father, siblings, if they look like him. And it's really a self-hatred thing here. Self-hatred. November showdown. Stein was endorsed by current Democratic Governor Roy Cooper last year. And while Stein is slightly ahead in recent polling, the race we went through this in Georgia. There was the werewolf candidate. He talked about werewolves and vampires. He made no sense. And then you had very intelligent, been around a long time, full of integrity, Raphael Warnock, the good reverend. Do you know the werewolf candidate, Herschel Walker, almost won? People forget that. Okay? He almost won. Remember the checks? The abortion checks? And he said he thinks abortion should be no more for any reason. This race in North Carolina, folks, is very close. One candidate is obsessed with Beyoncé. I bet he has posters of her, okay? And if we were to run a check on his computer, and I'm not, the deep state, I'm not doing that, but I'm just telling you, he's Googling Beyoncé every day. He probably knows the lyrics to every song. And probably, he probably dressed up in yellow and did the whole lemonade thing when that went out. That's what I believe, Jackson. My opinion, disclaimer, my opinion. I'll let you break it down. This brother got problems. He has problems.
Yeah, he does have problems. Mark Robinson looks like the Baron Vladimir Harkonnen from Dune. Like he just floats around in his chair. Like he's like Black Kirby from Nintendo. He just sucks things in and belches out nonsense and BS.
Goodness.
Like he's so ridiculous. Big, he just waddles around.
Yeah.
And then he goes onto a mic and he's like, women suck and everybody sucks. And
That's right.
Like, bro, it's if he weren't in the position he was in, you could kind of just roll your eyes at him because he's clearly just a loser. And by that, he's unhappy, he's miserable, he doesn't like himself all that much, and he just projects. You think, like you pointed out about Beyonce or any of these other skanks and hoes that he talks about or whatever. I guarantee you, he subscribed to all their accounts. He knows all their videos. It's a tale as old as time. But yeah, this guy is definitely problematic. And North Carolina, please, for the love of God, do not vote him in as your governor. Because if you do, not only is he going to cause problems, but we're all going to have to listen to him. And come on.
Yeah. And if you want to attend a Beyoncé concert in North Carolina, he'll probably make that more difficult.
Right.
Well, now's the time to act. But I agree with you, Jackson. It sounds like you too believe he's obsessed with Beyoncé.
Yeah.
Perhaps fantasizes about her. That's my only explanation for this kind of petty behavior. I would like to ask you one final thought before we get out of here. Do you have any explanation why he would be playing her music backwards?
Because he's weird.
Yes.
That's why. Because he's weird. Because he's just a strange dude. And, I think that he looks for different types of fundamentalist convictions that he can use to make himself permanently better than everybody else.
Yeah.
As if he don't think Beyonce is fine, because Beyonce is fine.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
it translates all genres, all colors. She's wow. Okay.
He's just that's what he is. He's
Yeah. Not even worth Jay-Z's time to defend his wife. No. It's not worth it. And besides, the Beehive will take care. Perhaps the Beehive will get out the vote against him. That's all. She doesn't even have to release them. They go where needed. Yep. They handle things and they work together. They're busy bees. And I hope they do fly to North Carolina and handle this November. It'll be a little chilly, but I think they can brave it.